Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queenie, and today we're going to talk about mid-roll ads and the new changes in 2020 on YouTube. Now, if your channel is already monetized, congratulations, you made it. Now it's time to make some serious money. And one of the best ways how we can make more money on YouTube is by turning on mid-roll ads. Now, in the past, your videos had to be at least 10 minutes or longer for you to be able to place mid-roll ads. That means like some ad just starting right in the middle of your video or anywhere in between start and finish. Now, YouTube recently has changed the setting and it now allows you to add mid-roll ads for any video that is 8 minutes or longer. Now that's a huge change and really powerful opportunity for you to make more money on YouTube. And here's how you have to think about mid-roll ads. So every time you're activating ads on YouTube, normally YouTube might either run an ad at the beginning or at the end of your video. Now, depending on the topic of your video and the typical audience of people watching your channel, YouTube will have collected certain demographic data points that it will then offer to advertisers to place ads on your video. Now, if you have a very attractive audience and you have a lot of viewers, people will traditionally be willing to pay a lot more and to bid a lot more for running ads on your channel. If you're starting out in the beginning, not a lot of people wanting to place ads on you. So even though you have a slot available at the beginning and at the end of your video, advertisers might not always bid on it. Sometimes it might happen that your video completely runs ad-free. It's because there was nobody bidding on one of your videos or YouTube didn't have enough data points yet to understand who your audience is. But as you grow and YouTube gathers more and more data points about your channel, it will become clearer and clearer who your ideal audience is. And when there is people bidding for those spots, you will get a placement. Now, if there's like 2 or more people bidding for the same slot, then the price they have to pay will go up and you earn more money for that particular video. That's what we refer to as CPM. How much do people have to bid in order to reach 1,000 people? So sometimes that can depend on channels and by topic and can range anywhere like from say $5 to up to $50 for most channels. And what happens is when you have now mid-roll ads, you have an additional slot. Instead of just having one slot that people could bid for, now you have 2 or 3 or more slots. Now when your channel gets really popular, a lot of people will bid for your ads. And now instead of just having one person winning the bid, you might get 3 people. The first bidder might show up at the beginning of your video, then the next bid might show up in the middle of your video, and the third bid might show up at the end of your video. That means you could earn easily at least like 2 to 3 times more per video just by having multiple ad placements. You have to plan for the long run. You can't just assume just because in the beginning you don't have that many people placing ads on your channel. You want to make sure that whenever your channel is growing and your audience becomes more popular, more people want to run ads on your channel, that there are enough spots left so people can place ads. Now, some people are a little bit worried about running mid-roll ads. They say like, hey, when I add mid-roll ads, it's not like annoying to my audience. Yes, it is. Some people will skip and join another video, but it's not what you care about. You care about like making more money with your channel. So even though just a few percentage of the people might stop watching your video, most people will just watch it or in the worst case, just skip on one of your ads. So it doesn't really matter to them. Now, in my opinion, the benefits clearly outweigh the disadvantages of running mid-roll ads. And here's what I want you to do. Now by default, YouTube will activate mid-roll ads for all old videos of 8 minutes or longer. For new videos, you might have to manually activate it. I always recommend to turn this on. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to place your mid-roll ads. Don't rely on YouTube to do this automatically. YouTube tries to find good spots, usually when there's a lot of attention and people like getting like to a cliffhanger and then they really want to know what's going on. So YouTube might automatically place a video right there and then. But I recommend to really structure your video and use time codes, write down when different sections in your videos are happening. And then whenever you're transitioning from one section to another, tell people what you're going to talk about next, then place your mid-roll ad right there and then. This will tease them why they should stay there and wait to watch the next section. And that makes them much more willing to watch your mid-roll ads, which in return, the more people watch your mid-roll ads, the more money you can make on your channel. And I would go as far as place as many mid-roll ads into your video, as many as you have sections in your video. It might be even like 10 sections in your video. Don't be worried, you're not going to get 10 ads showing up in your video. That's just possible placements. And by placing your your mid-roll ads strategically, you make it more likely that people will actually watch them. You might get 2 or 3 in the beginning. Like if you have a really popular video, you might get a lot of people wanting to run ads, and then you might fill up all your spots, but then you're also making a ton more money with your video. So that's my recommendation. Let me know what you think about mid-roll ads in the comments. Did you turn them on? What do you think about them as a viewer, as a content creator? And if you want to get more videos about YouTube marketing and how to grow your YouTube channel, make sure that you check out my website, timqueen.com/YouTube, and also subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell on, where I share a lot more YouTube strategies in the coming videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.